how to use a hook for your story and capture your reader in 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. I call it the 5-minute rule. I'm going to be starting from the first one, which is your internal conflict. Your internal conflict is the hook. It pulls you in. It pulls your readers in. Your character should have a goal. Make sure your character has a goal, a clear goal in your story. Every movie, every story has a goal. This is going to be the clear desire for your character. For example, the opposite of internal conflict should be something I call fear. Fear is the opposite side that might be holding the person or the main character from achieving their goals. That fear now is marked as an external obstacle that is preventing them from getting their goals. Just like I told you, the fear of being killed after becoming a chartered accountant. That is an external conflict. Now you need to ask yourself this question: how does the inciting incident threaten their desires and fuel their fears? Ask yourself this question as a writer or as an author. Deeper criticize this particular question I just tell you. This will make you come up with good storylines. Do you get me? Now, the next thing you need to be taking note of: what motivates your character? What experiences have shaped their character and their goal? Take note of all those things. Now, another thing again you should be doing is you should be asking yourself the following questions. Number one, what does my protagonist think will bring them true happiness or contentment? This will help you come up with good storylines. Number two, how is their fear stopping them from going after what they want? Ask yourself this question and you need to answer it in your outline. Number three, what is your character's misbelief? And what happens in the past? And what happened in the past to create this misbelief? You need to be able to answer this question. Number four, how can I show my audience in the first 5 minutes why what's happening matters to my protagonist, given their desire, fear, and misbelief? You need to be able to answer this question, because these are the questions that will either give you a contract or make your story a cliche mess that's going to blow a lot of ads. So now you need to make sure that you can incorporate backstories, which I'll be trashing in this video. So if you have watched to this end, please hit on the like button and please subscribe to this channel, because that's the only way you can help this channel grow. Many people need to hear about this for free, because you need to make some money. Alright, so let's continue. Asking yourself is another thing you should be mapping out is make sure you have a plan of seeing your character grow. We call it character development or character arc. I've talked about this in my previous video. I will throw a link above my head so you can go and watch it in my first video. Now, showing your character growing up, showing them in their past, force them out of their comfort zone. Do you get me? Challenge your characters, because it's when you challenge your characters that your characters will go out from their comfort zone to do some mind-blowing stuffs. Imagine a male leader is weak and submissive to her alpha. All of a sudden she faced rejection from the alpha, and the alpha did not only rejected her, she was pregnant for the alpha. But by the time during the rejection, she was pregnant. So after the rejection, she ran away, got involved with another alpha in another pack, only for the first alpha to come and start dragging with her. So you can see something like that. So now, from the cause of the drag, the first alpha killed her baby. What do you expect? There's going to be a character growth, because the female lead that was once weak will start growing to be cold and to be more rigid and fearless. Do you get me now? So try to make your character grow over time, because human beings surely adapt. There is nobody that does not experience adaptability as a living being. So that is that. I think